This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
Welcome to our Flying the Nest expedition.
Right here in Peru.
And we brought a couple of friends with us.
Hey everybody, our little traveling family is back with another non-stop expedition with you guys. Our expeditions are a chance for like-minded people to explore the world together and experience the rich cultures of places like Peru that are even more special when you're with friends or a little bit more nervous to do on your own.
Don't call it the rainforest for nothing, it has started bucketing down.
Welcome to the Amazon, huh?
All right, Carl, let's go through the jungle. Ready, buddy?
Plus, it's not every day you get to check off a world
We're gonna go
wonder.
and head up to Machu Picchu. Can I believe we're bringing the kids here as well? Oh, so good.
Hey everyone, and welcome to day one here on the expedition. I thought I'd start right here because this is the first time in our expeditions we're on a plane. But we are pretty much taking all the expeditions on an adventure. We started here in Lima, Peru. We all flew in last night, and today we're jumping straight into the adventure by chucking everybody into the jungle. We're about to fly to the Amazon to spend the next 2 nights. No phone connection, no power, just us and the nature. And it's quite a journey to get out there. It's going to be a flight, a bus, 2-hour boat ride to get into just the middle of nowhere. Welcome to the Amazon. So we just flown into Puerto Maldonado. Probably butchering that. That is the airport you come to go to the Amazon. Now, speaking to our guy Paul, who is pretty much going to be showing us around Peru. He's a local Peruvian, loves his country, and he says most of the people on that flight were locals because most people don't come to the Amazon, which absolutely shocked me. This is one of our favorite things to do last time we were in Peru. It's literally just our group. The rest look like local Peruvians. Also, how cool is that plane? That looks like an old school Indiana Jones type Explorer plane. Alrighty everybody, it's been about an hour and a half since we last saw you. So we are going to be heading out pretty much in the middle of nowhere, like I said before, here in the Amazon. And to get there, this is our third part of this journey. Hopping on speedboats that kind of look like the shape of a canoe boat and heading down the Amazon River for about 45 minutes to get to our lodge. And it is just incredible. So this is like day one and we're just jumping straight into it. It has been about 8 years since Jess and myself have come out here. It's hot, it's humid, but that means it's an adventure. It looks so cool. Are we on the Amazon jungle at the moment? Are you excited? Yeah. It's like almost 4 p.m. So we've been traveling all day and we've just been given lunch. Look at this. Wrapped up in a leaf. Chaufa? Chaufa. This is kind of like a Chinese / Peruvian dish. Look at this. We've got rice. Looks like there's some eggs in there. Seeing carrot, capsicum, super flavoursome, super delicious, but nothing beats the view we're having right now. Slowly down the river. And then it is so hot, but we have a drink as well. That was very fresh juice.
Don't call it the rainforest for nothing, it has started bucketing down.
Alrighty, 45 minutes later, delicious lunch, rainfall. We have arrived at our camp, Bawaha Lodge, and it's like a 3-minute walk. Welcome to the Amazon, huh? Bye, boat.
This feels so surreal being back here. So back in 2017, we came to the Amazon jungle on a group tour. And do you remember, Steve, this was the exact place that we stayed at when we decided we wanted to run our own tours. And now we are back here, 8 years later?
Feels special.
And we are running our own tour. Like, I couldn't believe it when I rocked up. I was just thinking of like past Stephen and Jess and being on a tour and going, oh, how amazing would it be if we ran our own, and now we've brought everyone back here and everyone's so excited, which makes me so happy because we loved it so much when we came here last time. It's like a very special, very authentic place. And it's also special because we're here with the 2 kids.
So this is our home for the next 2 nights. There's no coverage, no power, no hot showers.
No, you did say there was solar. So you can charge your phone. I know.
Wicked.
It's fancy.
You can charge your phone.
But yeah, cold showers, not hot showers. But to be honest, it's so hot here and so humid, you don't really want a hot shower. This is so cool. What?
Even there's a baby bed.
Even there's a baby bed?
Look at mine.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Even the swing.
Wait, is there no wall there?
No.
We have
This is
3
why.
walls.
They told us, like, by the way, you have 3 walls, and if you have any snacks, you need to put them in a plastic container and leave it at reception. I know, we've got like the netting and a hammock. Steve, when they said that there was a likelihood that a possum will come and eat our food, I can see why, because there's nothing at all stopping these possums from coming in this room. Yeah, you can go in here. This is a
at
hammock.
least a fly net.
Steve, we are in the jungle.
We're one with the jungle.
We are one with the jungle.
You're now one with the jungle, Jess.
The jungle, everybody. Those hammers are very soft.
So I was like, okay, the sun's about to go down. I'm nervous for the mozzie, so I started putting the nets on, and there's already on Coa's little net. Is that a cockroach? We're in the Amazon, buddy. Okay, 1, 2. It's still on there, Steve. Get it off.
Just flick it.
No, you get it. You get it. Oh no. Don't let it go on his bed. Look at it.
Oh.
Ah, it's flying. Okay, we're definitely putting these nets on right now. All right, Coa, let's go through the jungle. Ready, buddy?
So we got a bunch of stuff we got planned for everybody here in Amazon jungle, but because it's like 5:40, we got 2 more days here, so we do just a chill walk around kind of the camp where we're staying, and wow, it's okay.
Let's see.
Have a look. Have a look. Have a look.
Wow, Coa,
I'm like a rhino.
You're like a rhino, yeah. Don't worry.
There you go, Steve. You can be our King Julian. Let's go.
I like to move it, move it.
As I was saying, so we have a bunch of fun things planned here in the Amazon, and most of them involve the jungle or the river.
Do you like it? Look at this, Steve. Amazonian ginger, and it smells like ginger. Smell this. Smells good.
Put that into a tea tonight.
That's what he said.
Oh,
He
really?
said Amazonian ginger and honey. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a caiman, don't forget to scream.
Cayman, come.
Come on, caiman. Look at his eyes.
Cayman don't like local people.
I can
Maybe they
see.
want tourists. No?
Yeah, true.
Good morning, everybody. It's about 5:10 in the morning. We're meeting at 5:30. I'm hoping to sneak away for some coffee because this morning we're going to go looking for some animals, and the best time to see animals, of course, is in the morning when they're a bit more active. So we're going to see who has woken up early and who's going to join us for an adventure this morning. Hopping back onto the boat.
Calling all the sunbeams, meet up in the breezeway, gather in the naked light.
Let's go explore the jungle.
So this afternoon's adventure is we caught a boat and we're going for a 20-minute hike to then jump onto a smaller boat to go into a lake, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we see the big snakes, the anacondas. Jess, we saw them last time, so I do feel special we have seen them. Of course, it can be hard to see them, even though they're such a big animal, but we'll see. We'll go on an adventure, see how we go. We've already seen so many things, from capybaras, macaws, caimans,
And tarantulas.
and tarantulas.
So this used to be a moth. It's now dead and stuck to a tree. And it's basically now officially a fungus. So it's, what's the word, cordyceps?
Yeah,
Where the moth ingests, I guess, the spores. And then it kind of controls them. So they almost call it zombie mushrooms. How crazy is that? So like takes over their little brain.
You guys have either seen the show or
cordyceps.
played the game,
when
The
the
Last of Us. They wanted to kind of scientifically do zombies, right? Where something takes over you. And that's what they based it off, the mushroom, the cordyceps mushroom that kind of controls and will control its user, which is pretty cool to see it. So on our walk, we just looked down, saw a bunch of leaves moving, found out they are leaf cutter ants, and they pretty much just, cut bits of the leaf off and then just go for a walk. And it's really cool just watching them pick up this thing that's like 10 times their size, just walking along like the pathway.
Row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a caiman, don't forget to scream.
It feels like another day in paradise, watching those wildflowers wave in the air. Front porch, swinging back in my chair. I'm soaking up the sunshine, lucky to be alive.
If you guys were interested, there have actually been a couple of spots, just 2 spots have opened up for our Canada expedition here in 2025 if you want to come travel with us and some amazing people from around the world. Otherwise, if you want to be the very first to know about our 2026 expeditions, head to the link below and put your details in. We kind of announce everything on emails and sometimes we'll pop a little bit onto Instagram, but make sure you're on our email list to find out about our 2026 expeditions. All right. Let's keep enjoying this one here in Peru.
Alrighty guys, we are leaving the jungle and heading up to Cusco.
So everybody, welcome to the Incan city of Cusco. We're spending 2 nights here, mostly because the first day is going to be to acclimatize. If you guys didn't know, this is about 3,100 meters above sea level. So first day is when you arrive, it's kind of getting used to it. It's hard to explain. It's closest I could explain it was you feel a little bit hungover minus like the sick feeling. So you feel just super lethargic. You just want to drink as much water as possible. And honestly, this spot, if I'm being honest with you guys, was the spot we were most nervous with the kids. But the kids have been troopers. They are doing so well. We're drinking a bunch of water. Me and Jess haven't felt anything in the group. I mean, look at this. I don't think anyone's got altitude sick. So, but if you worry, we're like a group of 28 people and everyone's doing well. So the odds are, don't be too nervous. But we've got a full day. We're going to go explore and see this incredible city. This is one of our favorite cities in Peru. So too much I very appreciate that our guide dropped us off in the bus at the top of this very beautiful street. It's so colorful. There's just clay pots just here with plants and flowers. There was some incredible music being played on a harp, and because of the altitude, walking down is much more appreciated than walking up because you're just a little bit lower on energy, but it's a cool street. So I thought I'd share a fun fact with you guys. A lot of Cusco is built on Inca ruins. So as you can see, we're currently walking around some Inca ruins and then they've just built their houses on top. And then we're just about to go and see how they make some of the Peruvian instruments, the wooden instruments from the flutes, the drums, and you can see what else.
So it's a donkey jaw. When they're put under the sun and drying, they have a little space between the teeth and it's working as a maraca.
Go bang, bang, bang.
Yes, they grow the ink.
You're awesome. Alright, let's go before it starts raining.
Gracias.
Hanukkah, go show Daddy what you got. That was so sweet. We just went into like a little home. They showed us the history of music here in Peru. And as you can hear, as we were leaving, the mama there gave the kids their own recorders. Wow. And we never slept again. I couldn't. Good job, thank you. Oh, you made it feel extra cozy.
So we've just come out to a local weaving center. This is where they're going to make ponchos. They're going to make all different types of goods. Of course, they do sell the goods, but it's very interesting that they are showing us the entire process. So they were just showing that there is only a few natural colors of the alpaca and llama wool, and they were showing the difference between the synthetic and the real stuff. And all the different colors, they're pretty plain colors from your whites, your grays, and your black. But the interesting thing is they're showing us how they dye it. So they dye it all naturally here from either plants, vegetables, even some beetles. She was showing us there's some cactus or the prickly pear cactus. They were showing like it kind of, there's this beetle that stays on the cactus, and then once they kind of like squish it, it has like this dark purple. And then they use different things like lime and then different rocks, and it changes the color. We had like go from dark purple to an orange, and then a lighter shade of red. So it was really fascinating to see it. And they've also got a bunch of weavers here, so we can see how they weave and make the different clothes.
Look. Oh. No way, the white one? No way, Hunter. This baby is an hour old. It was born an hour ago. Oh, it's probably like, what is this?
Come eat my hay. Are you done? Are you full? Oh.
I was feeding, I gave that llama some food and then it snatched it out of my hand.
Oh, llama.
Kawa's gonna feed one. You ready? Oh my cutie pie. Oh, it does snatch it.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, look at this little fluffy one. You have to hold it really strong. Do you want me to get you some?
Whoa, that's a big boy. I might feed the little one.
So these things.
Whoa, that big boy. That's a very big boy. Whoa. Some more food?
Good luck.
Hey everybody, hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. We just want to say a massive thank you to our longtime friends and huge supporters of our little family, Squarespace. And they want to empower you to help you succeed online thanks to their all-in-one website platform. So whether you're starting a little travel blog for your family or you have a personal brand, you are selling products, Squarespace is the place to go to solve all your needs. Alrighty, so let's chat for those small businesses out there. How can Squarespace help you? They have so many professional services all just in the one spot. So you can easily use Squarespace domains to find the best name for your website, and it's all in one price, including privacy and security features, plus your very own professional email service. No more sending emails with your embarrassing MSN or Hotmail email addresses. Plus they have analytics all built in, so you can find out who is visiting your website, where they're from, so you can analyze and learn, so you can track your invoices, get paid, seeing where people from, all built in. Next, you can actually sell your content on your Squarespace websites, from physical and digital products. You can even sell courses. We have a bunch of courses, from how to video edit to how to get paid to travel, and you can do the exact same thing with your Squarespace website. So if you are new around here, make sure you check out our exclusive discount code here. I'll pop it up and leave a link in the description. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
I love Cusco. It's such like a unique, vibrant, historical part of Peru, don't you think? I just love how so much of the neighborhood is built just on top of old Inca sites. It's so colorful. The people are so friendly. We're gonna go to the square now to go find some local food.
Now the afternoon, and to kind of end and round out our time here in Cusco, we're going to be doing a street food tour. Now first stop is a local market. I see lots of trinkets, I see some souvenirs, but I feel like, and my nose is telling me, that we're going to be heading towards like the food section of the market. It's pretty incredible. I'm seeing everything. It feels like a local Peruvian shopping mall. What we'd have back home, but just done local style. We're at the fruit stand, we're trying cherry moya, and everyone surrounding me is not wanting to try it because you guys tried it before.
Yeah, it's delicious.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it gives like apple vibes, but more squishy. I like it. Got like the local watermelon, which is meant to eat the meat, not the Pinot? The Pinot. Thanks. Rock melon. Yeah. Yeah, is that what you said?
Oh, what a texture.
Alright, this one I'm nervous to try. It's a bit of a pungent smell, and apparently it's the texture of avocado. I don't like avocado because of the texture. That's better than avocado.
This is related to the passion fruit, but we can consider this one as the sweet passion fruit. You can break it like egg, like breaking an egg. That's the name of the fruit. I think it tastes like a banana.
Yeah.
It really does look like the egg from Alien.
And then you kind of like just suck it.
And this texture almost is like white Wonder Bread, but it's not. And then you kind of like poke a little hole in the top and you're meant to just suck the juices out. Not as strong taste as passion fruit, but definitely as many seeds as passion fruit. It's like dragon fruit vibes, but a little more flavor than dragon fruit and a bit more seeds than dragon fruit. Worth trying. So we just come out to a little restaurant, a little cafe to try some dessert food. And I've got something which in Spanish essentially translates to the tongue of the mother-in-law. And it looks like it's these two pieces of like very crispy puff pastry. And we've been told it's like, maybe it's potentially the condensed milk that's inside there that's caramelized, but let's give this a try. That is super tasty. Very crumbly when you eat it, so probably best to have like a plate under you. That's super delicious. Cheers. Oh, what are we trying? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. It smells like Christmas, but tastes like porridge?
Yeah.
That is interesting. That's much thicker than I was expecting and honestly smells like a nice Christmas cinnamon drink. Maybe I'm into stir it. To be honest, it was freezing up here, which I'm sure it gets in the winter. This would keep you, it's quite hearty and keep you quite warm. I feel like it's a little bit of an acquired taste. Oh, we need to add some sugar. Alrighty, I don't want to admit, but I did just add 3 teaspoons of sugar. Oh yeah, that is marginally better. Yeah, I did 3. Just kind of like a porridge drink, but not a porridge drink. This would be great if you're running late for work and you just want to grab one of these and to go. Okay, it's growing on me now that I've had sugar to it. So, we have officially said goodbye to Cusco and we are currently in the Sacred Valley. So, we're at the top, just left Cusco and we're heading all the way down. This morning though, we had one last stop we wanted to go to. It was Saxi Woman with the pronunciation, and we had to walk around there, some old Incan ruins.
Oh wow, it's spooky and dark.
But now it is about lunchtime, and we've come out to a local community where they're going to cook lunch for us. It's a really nice way, rather than going to a touristic restaurant, to actually just get a nice home-cooked meal from some locals. The weather has definitely turned on us, but that's right. We're going to eat inside.
Cheers! Alright, let's see what we think of it, Hunter. You ready? Interesting.
I like it.
Oh, you like it?
Hunter, do you like it?
Yeah, it's a little bit sour.
It's because it's purple corn. It does have that sweet but savoury taste to it. It's interesting.
Interesting.
I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of corn drink. It kind of tastes like almost like, you know how tea can be savoury yet sweet?
Yes.
But it's got that hint of corn. So they've served us up some guacamole to start. Yum. I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Yum.
And what about with the sauce?
Oh my gosh, that guacamole is so good. So good. So they're just telling us that the Incas domesticated over 3,000 potatoes. So for our next course, we've got potato soup. It is golden potato soup. That's the type of potato in here. It's nice too because it's quite a chilly day. Looks yum. Let's see. It's good. It's yummy. It's like pumpkin, potato, hot veggie soup. They just told us that the other potato in this is something that the Incas created. It is dehydrated potato. And he said what the Incas would do is dehydrate them out and then crush it into a powder. And he said it would last over 150 years. You could still eat it. So I don't know how old this one is. Hopefully, only a year or 2. I wonder what part of it is, or if it's like the powder in it. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at it. It's like a... Hunter, look at this. This is a potato. I feel like it is very easy to be a vegetarian here in Peru. Every veggie dish has been so good. We've now been served our next meal and it's full of quinoa, avocado. It looks so good. Everything's been so fresh. Koa loves quinoa. He's going to be excited. Koa, quinoa, quinoa.
Straight after lunch, we all had a pottery lesson, seeing how the local artisanal family makes plates and bowls.
And then I'm going to see what people will have the cup.
He's going to make a cup.
And then give it to people.
To have a look at it, yeah. But he's got to cook it before we can use it.
And then I'm going to give it to us and then I'm going to paint the colour of it.
I think so.
Wow, the cup looks so cool.
To which Hunter loved joining in on.
Made a little stop in a town called Lamai, and this place is known for a delicacy here in Peru.
Our guide said when he went to his grandma's house, he says we don't play with our food. The reason for that is baby guinea pig here. All right, what are you trying, Cleo?
Some guinea pig.
Cleo, it's this like, it's this bacon.
Oh, okay, it's just like bacon.
It's guinea pig! What? I don't know.
What's it taste like?
Oh,
It's good. I don't know what it tastes like though. It's like
Is the skin all crunchy?
crackle.
Oh, pork crackle. Oh,
Kind of
yeah.
tastes like pork?
Chicken or pork or beef?
Yeah, in between chicken and pork.
Yeah.
Welcome to Pisac.
Hey everybody, welcome to our next destination, our last destination for the day. Come to a place called Pisac, and extra special for me and Jess because this is where we started our hike to Machu Picchu when we did the Inca Quarry Trail. And just walking down this alleyway, there's markets everywhere. Like if you want to get a poncho for Machu Picchu, if you want to get like a llama jumper or beanie, this is the place to get it.
You chose?
Whoa, do you want to see the one Daddy got?
That is just the coolest Christmas ornament I've ever seen in my life. Look at it. Do you want to have a look?
You can have a look.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold it tight. Kawa, can you say llama?
I go look. Go look how fluffy this was.
He's so cute. It's like a little alpaca.
Better prices than anywhere else because it's like kind of less visited, so you can probably get a better bargain here. But just walking down that alleyway, looked like I was walking down an Indiana Jones movie set, except it's the real thing. Oh. Are you Cusco? Hi. No. So we are all kitting out with our ponchos. Here in Peru, you can negotiate. I picked this up for about 100 soles, and that's what, 40 Australian bucks, I think. It's pretty cool. That's cool.
We're sort of matching.
Yeah, we are.
Ready?
Ready for Machu Picchu.
I got little owls here. Look, I got a little owl.
Good morning, everybody. We were all up at 5 in the morning because today is the grand finale of this expedition. Today we get to see a wonder of the world, which always feels extra special because there's only 7 of them and it's not every day that you get to see them.
Here in Peru, instead of Starbucks, it's Inca Bucks.
Currently in Ollantaytambo, and this place, it's kind of one of the last spots you go to before heading to Machu Picchu, and it's kind of extra special because this is very historical. Currently walking around some Incan ruins, as you can see, and these Inca ruins are very important because it's one of the only fortresses that managed to hold back the Spanish invasion, right? Because the Spaniards, the Inquisitors, came looking for gold in South America, in Peru, and this place managed to hold them back, one of very few places.
They're taking us to our train. I didn't realize it was going to feel like a little parade.
So it is a little bit noisy here. We're about to catch the Machu Picchu train on Inca Rail, and they've just put on an absolute performance for us. It's about an hour and a half, hour 40-minute train ride, and I think we leave in like a minute.
This looks even more incredible than I expected. So we've just jumped on the Inca Rail, and this is what's going to be taking us to the town right next to Machu Picchu. And the windows go all the way up above the roof. So beautiful. It's about an hour and a half. But the staff were so friendly. They're like dancing, singing. And Hunter goes to me, "Mummy, did you accidentally book the fancy train?" We didn't know what to expect, and it's so cool.
So nice. The carriage just behind us is completely open, and you can just get breathtaking views because the windows are down, so you can just look out. We're pretty much cruising against a little bit of a river here, and the mountain views are incredible.
so perfect. We've left it for the last day. We're all heading off as a group, gonna go catch the bus and head up to Machu Picchu. We've arrived. Hunter, we're at Machu Picchu.
So we're just walking up the stairs and it's starting to get revealed. Wow. Apparently since we've come since 2017, the rules have changed a lot. They got a little bit more stricter. And apparently in the next 5 years, they're going to get even more stricter. So the next 5 years is the best time to come and see this world wonder. Wow.
Oh my goodness. It's just...
Alrighty everybody, welcome to Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world, and you can just see why it has been named one of the wonders of the world. It is just so incredible. Also, it's a little bit smaller than how it's picking up on the camera, and I think that adds to how special it is. You've got the ruins in here, and you have another cliffside, another mountain peak just behind it. Just the way it is shaped, and honestly, you could think why the Incas would believe this is designed by gods. Like, look at this. And I don't know if they've taken a photo of it, but when this place was initially found, all those ruins down there were just covered in the bush. See the bush next to it? So I don't even know how the person found this, and I couldn't imagine the awe and shock in his face when he took off and they slowly cleared away these ruins. We have now made our way down into the ancient city of Machu Picchu. Now, this was occupied from about 1400 for about 100 years. And yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Of course, the correct way to pronounce it is Machu Picchu, which means little mountain, which is based off this. Machu Picchu means little something else, and I'll let you guys connect the dots on that one, but it's really cool just walking around. I love walking around preserved cities. Like, one of our favorite spots was Pompeii, just because so much of the infrastructure there's actually still a decent amount of infrastructure still here. Like, I'm very impressed. Of course, the roofs are gone because a lot of the roofs were either wood or straw. Of course, the weather and just time gets rid of that, but the rocks still stay. So, this place is extra special. Do you remember why?
Yeah, because it's Cusco's palace.
Cusco for Emperor's New Groove. It's his palace, huh? Well, in the world, there are 7 incredible places, and they call them the 7 wonders of the world. Does this place make you go, oh? Yeah? This is your 3rd wonder of the world. You went to the Taj massage last year. That's a wonder. You went to the Colosseum in Italy, and you had your 2nd birthday there. You turned 2 there. So you were 2 at the Colosseum, 3 at the Taj massage, 4 at Machu Picchu. Wonder where we're going to take you for your number 5, huh? We'll have to see one every year, do you reckon?
Daddy, is this a wonder one?
This is a wonder. This is Machu